Alright guys, and welcome back to Frequency Frontiers. This is David KY4GM. So today I have a MeshNology N30 board, a kit I got. I want me a few extra devices. I still have the HT2 and the H1s. Those are still working great, but since I have very few nodes in my area, I want to build a few more, learn a little more about them, and hopefully get some spread out through my county. Alright, so what comes in the box is it comes with a little case, some stickers, looks like some double-sided tape, a 1100 milliamp hour battery, a LoRa 32 board, along with the Heltec board, a stubby antenna, and all the stuff to hook that together. So the first thing we want to do is get this case open. This is something I fiddled with earlier off camera because I could not figure out how to open this thing. So you're going to push right here and pull right here just gently. And it pops right loose. So now we're going to take our meshtastic, our lower board. We're going to place that in the case gently here. See the display there. It slides in there. Now we're going to take out our other parts here. Take out our antenna. Alright, so we have our board, so we're going to take the antenna port here, and let me get this here. There's a little plug right here, and just plug in right there. I got big fingers and it is not working out for me. That just snaps right on there. Alright, so it's just a little IPX plug and it just snaps right on. I'm not sure how well you can see that. There we go, focus. And just snaps on. So now, when you're putting this in the case, obviously the display goes down. You're going to look here for where the USB-C plug is, and here for where the USB-C plug is to make it simple. So you're going to flip it over, line everything up, and slide it in. It'll pop right in. Now we're going to take our little bolts and threads here. We're going to loosen it up just a little bit. slides into there. I'm just going to finger tighten it a little. Well, maybe I am. There it goes. Get it opened up a little bit to get everything in place. Now, another important thing is you never ever want to put power to these boards without having an antenna hooked up, because they transmit automatically, so you don't know exactly when they're going to transmit. And with these smaller boards, you don't want to risk burning one up if it transmits without an antenna. So put the antenna on before you hook up the battery. So it's kind of got that a little bit finger snug. All right, so now we got that. I got that on, and what I was just messing with there is I was trying to figure out if the lock washer and the regular washer goes inside or outside of the case. Apparently, it goes outside. So I got this. I got the just finger tight. It's nothing I've locked on there yet. So now we're gonna take this. We're gonna take our battery. And we're gonna hook it up. Fortunately, a lot of this stuff is idiot proof. I'm gonna have to take this back out of the case to get it to plug in. I can't get my fingers in there to get it to plug in. Alright, there we go. It's plugged in. Everything's loading up like it should. So now we're gonna put this back in the case. And normally, if you have small fingers with the proper tools, this is something you can do while it's sitting down in there. Unfortunately, I have pretty big hands, and working in this little small space is not my friend. Alright, get that to snap right into there, into place. We're going to put our antenna back. Just finger tight. Now we're back here where we were. Put the battery into here. Then all we have to what we're going to do now is go into our little bag here. Good old double-sided tape. In there. That right there. Oh yeah, much better. So now we're going to make sure all our cords go on the inside here. You'll see you got to line up here with the antenna. Make sure that's lined up and that's lined up. And it snaps right together. And ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Now, just remember, this is not flashed with meshtastic. That's something I'm gonna have to do on the next video. So I will flash the meshtastic hardware or software onto this device, and we'll get it programmed in. Alright guys, well, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I need the followers and the views. 7-3 everybody. Oh, one last thing I noticed after I finish recording, it comes with a screen protector. So you're going to peel off the back side, slide it into place, and it snaps right down. And everybody's favorite part. Oh. Alright guys, 7-3.